Hello and welcome to Bryant Systems. I'm Scott Bryant. Sorry I've not done a post for a couple of days. I've been really busy planning some big plans and doing some big things. So what I want to talk to you today about is about addiction. So please subscribe there. Please subscribe there. Thank you very much for subscribing. And the reason why I want to talk about addiction is that in society today, we're addicted to everything. We're not addicted to connecting to ourselves, which is really, really important. So the reason why I want to talk about addiction is that are you addicted to exercise? Are you addicted to sex? Are you addicted to coffee? Are you addicted to tea? Are you addicted to late nights? Are you addicted to new information? Are you addicted to reading? Are you addicted to your own ego and your own self-worth? So being addicted can be a good thing and a bad thing, in my opinion. So if you've got an addiction to a certain drug like cannabis, smoking, alcohol, headache tablets, taking pills, supplementation, then what you need to do is look at this addiction and try and overcome it and control it. Now, many years ago, I was addicted to cannabis and getting high all the time. And how I come to the realisation of that it wasn't good for me is, one, it wasn't making me feel good all the time. And then two, is that it started to control my life. So you need to analyse yourself by writing down the things that you may be addicted to and look at what they're giving you. So I'm self-confessed addicted to exercise and chocolate. So with chocolate, I can take it or leave it. I don't need to have it every day. I can go a couple of days without it. But with exercise, I must exercise because it releases endorphins into the body and makes me feel good. And because I've been exercising for over 26, 27 years now, it's been my passion to go and get pumped and to get healthy and to keep as lean as I can at the age of 46. So when overcoming addictions, what many people do is that they go from one addiction to another addiction to another addiction. So the way I look at addiction now is that if you're addicted to reading and it's increasing your brain capacity and your knowledge capacity in which to help other people, then that's a good addiction. But if it's costing you money on your credit card that you can't afford, then it's a bad addiction. The same with exercise. Is like I was listening to Joe Rogan's podcast this morning, and he was talking to Guy Ritchie, the movie producer, and he was talking about how he was exercising 6 times a day and wondered why he had the same knee operated on 10 times. Now, Guy, if you need some help, I'm in London. I'd love to help you get over the addiction of exercise and help you to understand that less is more in which to get out of pain. And I think you said you were 50, so you're a couple of years older than me, but I'm sure I can get you out of pain. So that's a quick plug there. But with addictions, it's really, really important to see the addiction, embrace the addiction, and be honest with yourself. I'm addicted to alcohol, I'm addicted to drugs, I'm addicted to coffee. How can I break that cycle? Okay, so to break the cycle of addiction takes 30 to 60 days. Now, the reason why I'm saying 30 to 60 days, some people can quit an addiction in 30 days, some people can quit an addiction in 60 days. But other people, if they've still got stress and problems in their lives and they can't deal with their stress and their problems in their lives, they will not get over that addiction until they get proper counselling to get over that addiction. And because I've been through addiction of taking drugs, sex addiction, food addiction of chocolate and coffee, and I've managed to be able to control myself much better now on how to break the addiction. So if you'd like to know more on how to break your addiction, please comment at the bottom or please subscribe there. I offer on all my videos a 1-hour free Skype session with you if you want to talk about how to overcome whatever addiction that you've got. Another thing that you can do that Alberto Villoldo talks about and many shamans talk about is about when you're addicted to a certain substance that ayahuasca can help you get over that addiction. Now, ayahuasca is not a drug. It's obviously a plant source that they break up, they compound it down in Peru, and you swallow this concoction, and it helps you to open your mind and connect to yourself on a much deeper level. But what it can do is bring out the darker side of you. So if you're a murderer or a paedophile waiting to come out, which hopefully nobody is, it can make all these emotions come up in you. So you've got to be prepared mentally, physically and emotionally to do that type of work. I don't do that type of work with people. All I do is I get you to do mind maps and some stuff that I learned at the Chek Institute, in which to open your mind to your addiction so you can face it full on and then work out on how to overcome it. Like, my overcoming of drug addiction was not to hang around with them types of people, to wean myself off of it slowly, and then control the way that I was thinking over a many-year period. It wasn't I just stopped and that was it. It was the cravings would still come when I had problems and situations in my life, but I learned how to overcome them with my mental capacity to not let the addiction control me. I don't like anything that controls me, including in my job, in my life, everything. I don't like to be controlled. Okay, so I hope you've enjoyed this blog on addiction. If you want to watch the next video, it's all about the mesa and what the mesa means to the Peruvian shamans. Okay, thanks very much. Speak to you again soon. Bye-bye.